Hi everyone, it's Daniella and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my Valentine vintage junk journal for the swap I am in, and I'm doing this video to share what I made with all of you. The book is, I used an envelope. Just tied it with a piece of seam binding. I might put a better, not a better, but maybe a more vintage color ribbon on, but tied together like that. It's an envelope, flat envelope, folded in half, so it's 9 inches tall and like 5.5 wide, because I gave it like a 1/2 inch spine, but I put gussets so this way it would open. I since it was supposed to be a vintage Valentine, I like I keep saying today. I'm like all flustered. um, so yeah, so when I gel mediumed layers of paper by Authentique, I think these are, onto the envelope, which I folded and scored like I told you, and I used the Tim Holtz, is it vintage collage medium, or it's the one that's got like a brownish color. It's a little yellow, but still, when I heard it was vintage, I wanted the book to look old. Like you could have found it in a trunk in the attic. So when I put that gel medium on, I used a heat tool on it intentionally to make it a little wobbly. I just wanted it to look vintage, like you could have found it. So I put this pretty ruffled thin netting on both covers. I put this really pretty lace up the back and the front with the down the spine with ribbon and fake diamonds. Back is just plain. Here I put this pretty frame. I got it a Tuesday morning. I know that. Are they Maggie Holmes frames? Which I don't even know if that makes sense, because why would she have frames? They are the Maggie Holmes Flourish frames. So yeah, I used one of them. And I put a journaling card with the music and the roses, and then I added some 3D roses, as you see, and it put some little pearlized white feathers and some really pretty pearl and fake diamond bling, and I just think it looks beautiful and got that old worn feel I love so much. So inside, we open the front, and in here I put one of these pockets instead of my usual library card, because I wanted them to have more room. I was going to make a big pocket, but because I don't have a proper closure, I didn't want anything to fall out. So I put this pocket and really pretty like tags that distressed, and here is an alteration tag and a gold doily. Okay, I am going to zoom in, but I'm afraid that I will be getting out of frame. So a gold doily and another tag, and I embellished it with some old paper and inks and washi and flowers, and I used this big crochet lace on the edges of some of the pages. Inside, I have more lace. Sorry about my voice. When the weather gets cold and yucky, I get like that. More lace here, and a flower with a, like, no, a bow with like a flower in the center, little acrylic one, and I put this fun journaling card in here, and one of my tags, and it's like lovebirds. Can you see? And this is, I think, 7 Gypsies. On the back, it looks like music. I love that. And that beautiful rose. I put lots of yummy goodness in the book. All of the regular pages are coffee stained, and the scrapbook papers are distressed, inked around the edges. So here's like a ledger, the little piece of tape, and this is, I think it's a Bo Bunny, like a miscellaneous me. It's got these beautiful vintage images, graph paper, and some of these clear flower, not clear, they're really thin. You get those on regular paper and not coffee dyed paper, you wouldn't see the edges, you know. I put them everywhere too. And this is just a leftover from the other papers I cut. Put some hearts. I did punching here, and obviously, which I forgot to say, punching on the top of the pockets. It's a place for stuff. Old book pages. I love that they're like a color on the top because they were gilded kind of, but you know. And more coffee and flowers. Let me open it here. I have this chipboard heart. I put a rhinestone in the middle and a tag, and this is a cut apart. That fancy cup. I put a red bag here and a library card, a tag, and another tag with gold on it. Bow and rhinestone tracing paper, also dyed, a doily, a guest check. I like to make sure I put enough stuff at the top to keep the book even because all the pockets are at the bottom, you know. So I move things around. Here is a belly band, and I just made my own little embellishment cluster with a tag and book paper, and then I made an X on the heart, you know, like hugs and kisses X's. And this is ephemera and tags and stuff, journaling spots. This is a card. Open it with the ribbon. I made a little embellishment cluster here, and then inside you can write or put a picture or whatever. Tie it back up again. This is the side pocket page. Look how cute is this card with these two little kids. Aren't they adorable? And I put, I had found some of these like weekly pages, and they were pink, so I think I got like a little thing of it from the thrift shop, I think. And I tried to make little pretty embellishments and, you know, cut-offs from the pages and inks and all of that. Another one of my tags. This one is a birdhouse. I don't want to take every single thing out. I think you can see enough. And dazzle stickers. See, and this is bird cage. And again with this, and one of these in the front, and this more lace. And then I made this little handmade, well, obviously. I used a Seven Gypsies antique safety pin, and I put some beads and this beautiful rose to dangle off. Isn't that beautiful? I was really excited when I thought we were supposed to put some kind of dangles, and then I remembered I had these flowers, so I was psyched. And inside, again, another pocket with cut aparts and tags, and this one says, "Be mine, be mine." It's morning and more natural light, and you know how that is, comes in and out. Here I just quadruple folded. I'll show one. I think I have one more don't know. And I just like that. So you can write on it, whatever. And this is one of those paper clips that had like a word. That one says love. And look how cool this cut apart is with the silhouettes on book paper. I love that. Yeah. Oh, and it's sewed with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I don't know if I mentioned that. Gold doily, yes, check, book page, pocket in the middle, wax linen thread is what I used, and it's knotted and double knotted and all of that. I usually, when I sell the books, I used to always leave it like this, but then you get into trouble. But since this is a swap, I'm sure it'll be fine. So I didn't glue this together in the middle. I left it open. Again, more tags. Here, more tags, including the ones like that. Book paper. This paper is a time card, cut apart, tag, and it says kiss me. And I get these sequin hearts at Michael's. These are beautiful dazzles, aren't they? I put those around, and I just thought they'd be fun. Like I said, everything's distressed. Paper is beautiful. There are cupids in the background. You can see. And here, tuck you back in. Again with the lace on the borders, and I made another dangle. This one is the same. It's got the, I think I had to flip it the other way. I have it dangling here instead of out. I have to switch it. With the rose, with the gold bezel. That was so pretty. This is the same, like I told you, with rose gold paper clip, a cut apart, and some tickets. This is a journaling card that says Happy Valentine's Day. Perfect. There are card catalog cards and an envelope and cut aparts and that week at a glance thing and a bridge card and stuff. Here is one of the flip outs I like to do, and here are a couple of journaling cards or cut aparts, one or the other. And the sticker and stuff. Soulmate Serenades. Melting Hearts since 1907. I think that's adorable. Flip and check and doily and heart and tracing paper, and on the other side of the red envelope with a library card and a cut apart, another tuck spot with cut aparts and tickets. I like to think they're kissing booth tickets. There's some of this which is cool. It's like twill and it's got writing on it. I glued a piece of that on, distressed it with ink. Those and this, opposite side of this. This is another pocket and library card. Here I put this file folder. It says photographs. I think it's from Seven Gypsies also. And that's the last page. There's the back. So that's my vintage, that's my take on a vintage Valentine's junk journal. I hope you liked it. I hope my swap partner will love it. And thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment and I will see you in the next video. Tonight is the giveaway video. Is going to be the winner will be picked tonight, so I'll be back with that one later. And my YouTube has been really weird. Like I did a video on Friday, Tuesday morning video, and my I looked at when you edit the video, I looked at all the stuff, and like the send notifications was disabled, and it was weird. So if you haven't seen that one, I hope you'll check it out. And I'll be back later with the winner of the giveaway. Thanks for watching. Bye.